Nora, my poor baby. You must be so sad.
What are you talking about? Stop it, Mom. It's none of your business.
Your sister needs to know.
Mom showed me a bunch of pictures online of Sasha leaning on Chris's arm and laughing. Then she turned on the TV, and some stupid reporter said how cute Chris and Sasha looked together. When I heard that, I suddenly picked up a bat and smashed the TV to pieces. Nora, don't listen to Mom. She's paranoid. All that stuff is stupid gossip. Sasha is with Damon, and Chris adores you.
Nora, don't be naive like your sister. Everybody lies and cheats.
After Sophie and Mom left, I called Chris, but he didn't answer. I kept thinking about what Mom said and how I'd broken all of my rules, and now my heart was in danger. So the very next morning, I put on a disguise, took a bus to Sasha's next concert venue, and signed up as an extra on set. And I watched the two of them like a hawk. Every time Chris whispered something in Sasha's ear, my heart burned. She even asked him to zip up her dress once. Had everybody else died? One evening during Sasha's performance, I was backstage when I saw Chris and a dancer going into a dressing room and closing the door behind them. What the heck? I quickly ran after them and burst in. Aha! Caught you! Just then, I saw the girl's arm was bleeding and Chris was bandaging it.
Caught you? Wait, who are you exactly?
Oh God, I couldn't let him recognize me. I turned around and ran for it, with Chris sprinting right behind me. In my frenzy, I found myself heading straight for the stage.
Red alert, red alert. A snake is headed towards the eagle.
I found myself crashing into the dancers on stage, and just as I was about to run into a horrified Sasha, 4 men pinned me to the ground while the audience gasped. I was immediately carried away and found myself facing Chris backstage.
Nora?
I realized my wig had come off. Sasha's performance was ruined, and her manager insisted that Chris be fired.
What were you thinking? You compromised my client's security, and you cost me my job and my reputation.
Oh, I don't know, Chris. I was thinking how my hunky boyfriend hangs out with beautiful pop stars and dancers all the time and is never home anymore. Can you blame me for being paranoid?
Yes, I can. I haven't given you any reason not to trust me.
Yet. I just don't want you to be a bodyguard anymore.
Well, too bad. It's my job. Just go home, Nora. I don't want to be around you right now.
Feeling miserable, I ended up going to a dance club instead to get my mind off of everything. I saw this cute boy on stage playing with the band, and he kept winking at me. I recognized him from TV. He was a movie star. On an impulse, I took a deep breath and then walked up to the boy and gave him a passionate kiss. The next morning, I was back home, and I woke up to tons of pictures on the internet of me and that movie star kissing. Chris showed up at my door soon after.
Why would you do that to me? I thought we were in love.
Everybody cheats, babe. Welcome to the real world. I know you'll cheat on me one day if you aren't already. I am done with this stupid relationship. I walked out of there with my bags and went to Sophie. But soon after, I started feeling sick to my stomach. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I was a cheater, something I hated and felt horrible about. I made a big mistake. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you messed up big time.
I wasn't talking to you, Clive. There's no need to be rude. You're right. I'm the worst, and I'm sorry for all the mean things I've said and done to you too. I don't know who I am anymore. I never wanted to hurt Chris, but something came over me. You let Mom get into your head, Nora. She says she's better off alone, but all I see is a bitter, paranoid woman who can't be happy and can't stand anyone else's happiness either. You deserve to love and be loved in return. And yeah, sometimes love can hurt, but sometimes it can also be amazing, like what Clive and I have. I really don't understand how that's possible with Clive. Okay, sorry. You're right. I decided to see a therapist and learned to deal with my insecurities and trust my heart. I even wrote Chris a letter apologizing for hurting him. I didn't get a response, but that was okay. One day, I went to eat at the cafe where Chris and I had our first kiss. Then someone walked up behind me.
You're sitting at my table.
I looked up to see Chris looking down at me. He smelled like an ocean breeze. My heart melted, but I tried to play it cool. I don't see your name on this table.
You're right. Do you mind if I sit with you?
I thought you hated me.
I did at first, but I couldn't hate you for too long. You really broke my heart, though.
I hope one day you can forgive me. You were the love of my life and my best friend. I want you back, but I understand if you can't trust me. Maybe we can start over? We could take it one day at a time.
I can't promise anything, but I do want to give us a second chance.
And this time, I was throwing away all my stupid rules and following my heart.